When you think of Kenya's most influential tribes, names like Kikuyu and Luo might pop up first. But there's one community that has quietly, and sometimes loudly, shaped Kenya's political, athletic, and economic destiny, and done it all while staying low-key. We're talking about the Kalenjin, a tribe that has produced Olympic champions, presidents, land barons, and rural seers whose influence stretches back generations. In this video, we count down 10 powerful facts that explain why the Kalenjin might just be Kenya's most powerful tribe. Make sure to watch to the end, because fact number 1 could completely change how you see Kenya's true centers of power. Number 10. The name, Kalenjin, is a modern identity. The term, Kalenjin, was adopted in the 1940s as a unifying identity for several sub-tribes with closely related languages, including the Nandi, Kipsigis, Tugen, Kio, Marakwet, Sabot, and Pokot. Before that, these groups often identified by their local names. The name, Kalenjin, meaning, I tell you, was popularized through radio and became a cultural glue that brought these communities under one banner. That shared identity would later carry political, athletic, and social power across the country. Number 9. They dominate global athletics. This isn't a secret, but the scale of it is mind-blowing. More than 70% of Kenya's Olympic and international running medals have come from Kalenjin athletes. Towns like Iten and Kapsabet are global meccas for distance running. Champions like Eliud Kipchoge, David Rudisha, and Brigid Kosgei all hail from this community. Foreign scientists have spent years researching this success, citing genetics, altitude, culture, and sheer discipline. To the Kalenjin, running isn't just sport, it's legacy, opportunity, and national pride. Number 8. They value cattle, but also own massive landholdings. Yes, the Kalenjin have deep cultural ties to cattle, but what many don't realize is that they also own some of Kenya's most productive agricultural land. Thanks to both traditional settlement patterns and post-colonial land redistribution, the Kalenjin community commands large tracts of land in the Rift Valley. Today, they run thriving tea estates, maize farms, dairy plants, and horticultural businesses, many on a commercial scale. This land ownership forms a quiet backbone of the tribe's economic power. Number 7. They had their own prophets and seers. Before colonialism, the Kalenjin were spiritually guided by a class of prophets known as the Orkwayat. These weren't ordinary spiritual leaders. The Orkwayat held the power to bless warriors, foresee battles, advise rulers, and unite clans. The most famous? Koitalel Arap Samoei, the Nandi seer who led a 10-year resistance against British colonization until he was assassinated in 1905. Even today, the idea of prophecy and blessing is deeply embedded in Kalenjin culture, often echoed in both religious and political spaces. Number 6. They're experts at building political coalitions. The Kalenjin are political tacticians. From the days of Daniel Arap Moi to William Ruto, they've shown a remarkable ability to build, break, and realign coalitions to maintain influence. Think about it. Moi rose from vice president to rule Kenya for 24 years. Ruto went from hustler to head of state by mastering political timing and grassroots strategy. Even when they're not the majority, the Kalenjin know how to partner with bigger voting blocs, often becoming the kingmakers. Their political survival is never accidental. It's by design. Number 5. They invest heavily in education. Many people think the Kalenjin only value athletics, but in reality, education is a massive part of their culture. You'll find Kalenjin doctors, lawyers, professors, engineers, and policy experts in almost every sector. Counties like Nandi, Elgeyo Marakwet, and Kericho consistently produced top KCSE performers. The community has also invested in private schools, technical colleges, and university leadership. with many Kalenjin youth now studying abroad through scholarships or athletics. Number 4. They have their own media influence. While Kikuyu and Luo media houses are often spotlighted, the Kalenjin quietly own and influence major platforms, especially radio, which is crucial in rural Kenya. Stations like Kass FM dominate Kalenjin-speaking areas, giving the community a platform to share ideas, shape narratives, and mobilize politically. During elections, radio has been a powerful force, helping candidates like Ruto craft the hustler narrative directly to their base. In Kenya, whoever controls the mic, controls the mind. Number 3. They are quiet business giants. Behind the scenes, many Kalenjin elites are investors, real estate developers, hoteliers, and agribusiness moguls. From sprawling farms in Uasin Gishu to massive commercial buildings in Eldoret and Nairobi, Kalenjin wealth is often quiet, diversified, and strategic. Some Kalenjin tycoons are deliberately low profile, investing under family names or shell companies while focusing on generational wealth. While other tribes chase headlines, many Kalenjin chase assets. Number 2. They've produced 2 presidents, back to back. No tribe in Kenya has had 2 different presidents elected from within its ranks, except the Kalenjin. First came Daniel Arap Moi, who ruled from 1978 to 2002. Then, 20 years later, William Ruto took the throne, rising from humble beginnings to become the commander-in-chief. 2 completely different men, 2 completely different eras, but both climbed to the very top, proving that the Kalenjin have mastered both old school and modern power. Number 1. Their power is built on unity, not numbers. Here's the real secret. The Kalenjin are not the most populous tribe in Kenya, but they act like it. Why? Unity. Despite being made up of 9+ sub-tribes, the Kalenjin often speak and vote as one block. They share language, culture, and political direction more cohesively than almost any other Kenyan community. And that unity gives them power far beyond their numbers. It's not about shouting, it's about moving together, whether in business, ballads, or the battlefield of ideas. So, are the Kalenjin really Kenya's most powerful tribe? They may not be the loudest, the richest, or the largest, but their influence in politics, athletics, land, and culture is undeniable. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. Backhand index pointing right, medium dark skin tone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you learned something new. This is the Kenyan Star, and we tell stories that matter.